fighting Oriental rules, ISKA Oriental rules, which are equivalent to WKA international rules, using the use of knees, grappling techniques, but there's no elbows allowed and no takedowns. So you're not allowed to wrestle or throw the person to the ground, but you're allowed to hold the person and knee to any part of the body except the groin areas.
Thank you, Bryce. Ladies and gentlemen, this is our semi-main event. It's for the International Sport Karate Association Australian Women's Lightweight Championship. Would you welcome in the red corner with her mentor, Nino Pillow, born in South Africa, now based Adelaide, South Australia. Her record reads AKA Australian Lightweight Champion, WKA Australian Welterweight Champion at international rules, WKA South Pacific Welterweight Champion. She won that title in Melbourne in 1991 on a Silvio Morelli Blitz program at the Dallas Brooks Hall. She holds the WKA Commonwealth Welterweight Championship. Her record reads 12 fights, 10 wins, 1 loss, 1 draw, 5 by knockout. She was unluckily beaten in Las Vegas against World UKF Women's Champion Baby Doll Riley. Would you welcome soul-destroying Stephanie Curtis? Wearing black trunks with gold, Australia and Muay Thai. Across the ring in the blue corner from Coburg, Melbourne, Victoria. Scaling 59.9 kilograms, recently crowned East Coast Super Women's Lightweight Champion with Dana Goodson, Evan, Laus and Bernie in the corner. 4 bouts, 3 wins. Would you welcome Songul the Diamond Oruc? Your third person, Bryce Burt Whistle, 5 rounds.
Okay, ladies, you're both aware of the rules you're fighting under. In the event of a knockdown, go to the furthest neutral corner or the corner I direct you to. Do not attempt to hit the person whilst they're on the ground. Do you understand that? If I ask you to stop, I want you to stop immediately. Do not punch, kick or break on the stop command. All right? Obey my rules at all times, touch gloves and protect yourselves.
Well, Barry, a lot of people say, a lot of critics out there saying the Songul's a little bit premature for Stephanie Curtis, and Dana Goodson believes they're wrong. So let's hope that he's right.
Well, mate, you train with Songul, so you'd know more about her than I do, but Stephanie Curtis has certainly got an imposing record. Yeah. She's been around, been overseas, fought in Vegas, but I believe she did take off 2.5 kilograms after the weigh-in today, and that could tell as the fight progresses.
Well, let me tell you, Songul is like a sister to us all in the gym where we train. But I have a lot of respect for Stephanie Curtis. I really enjoy watching her. She's a great ambassador for women's kickboxing.
The bell for round 1. Oh, big punches from Stephanie Curtis
big left hook, yes.
That definitely hurt Songul.
Songul's got to keep her hands up, Songul. Her hands are dropping early in this fight. Not exactly the best start that Songul wanted.
No. Stephanie Curtis got the heavier punching power in the opening seconds of the first round. Oh, mate, right hand, left hook. Stephanie looks larger too. She looks a bigger woman.
Yeah, bigger frame. Well, unless Stephanie needs to jump on her early, because as you said, that 2.5 kilos might make its toll later on, take its toll, so she might want to jump on early and do some damage.
Well, 2.5 kilograms, that's 6 pounds from midday to now. That's a hell of a lot of weight to take off. By 4 o'clock she made the weight. She must have been in a sauna or out running or something, so it's got to dehydrate her, and then you've got to put everything back. So as the fight progresses, if Songul gets past the first couple of rounds, Stephanie, that weight reduction will definitely tell on Stephanie Curtis.
Oh, good hand, left hook there by Songul.
Oh, nice punches from Songul, yeah. Good lesson.
She's coming back, Songul. She's coming back, but Stephanie Curtis countering too.
Oh,
what a fight. Good knee snuck in there by Songul.
Great first round this.
Songul coming back. Oh, good left hook after the right hand by Songul. Stephanie Curtis.
These girls certainly mean business here.
In a spot of bother in the corner, in the blue corner, as she moves around.
I'll tell you what, the start of the round, Stephanie Curtis looked to be landing powerful punches, but Songul's turned around. She's walking up with both hands.
Good jab.
Oh, walking a good jab from Stephanie Curtis.
Well, she's definitely making a fight out of this one.
Songul's very determined, very, very focused. Great opening round. Knee to the midsection from Stephanie Curtis. We hear the bell for round one. A very exciting opening round for this
round as they touch gloves
ISCA Australians Women's Lightweight Championship. What do you think there, Stan? A fantastic opening round.
Absolutely. Couldn't ask for a better round from these two girls. I tell you, in the beginning of the first round, I think Stephanie Curtis looked like she was going to take charge.
She did.
And
but,
she had Songul in a spotted bother, but Songul really finished off quite well. Really made a fight out of it.
Good combinations, good kicks, good head punches. Did very well. At a distance, Stephanie Curtis definitely very dangerous with those punches.
Overall, pretty even round, I think, in the first round.
I reckon Songul might have just about snuck it.
Spinning back fist attempt by Songul missing, but
You've got to be a bit more impartial than me, but I reckon the first round...
Good right hand by Songul.
Right hand by Songul. Slipped that left jab from Stephanie Curtis well and tried to counter with the overhand right. Oh, walked into one then.
Good right hand by Songul again.
Another good right hand. And over the top again, walking up with me.
Good right hand again.
Beautiful short right hand. Songul on top in this second round. Left and right. Songul attacking viciously with both hands.
The best part of the night, the crowd is enjoying it.
She's certainly got...
Songul the aggressor.
Walked into a kick but fired back. Stephanie Curtis countering with kicks and punches off the rope.
What a war! Good right hand.
What a right hand.
Comeback by Stephanie. Good block of the kick there by Songul. We've got a war on our hands.
We sure have. World War III, this is. Unbelievable. Songul on the attack. Doing the right thing. Pressuring. Oh, she's got a big right hand. She's got a great right hand. Oh, look at those right crosses. Oh, what a power.
Oh, on the glove, though.
Good kick to the shin, too.
Good right hand.
Oh, she's got Stephanie in trouble.
Hands.
Stephanie feeling the pressure in the second round.
Good knees there by Songul, but full credit to Stephanie
What
Curtis.
An exciting round. Stephanie Curtis
Weather in the storm.
Stephanie Curtis looking unhappy. Songul throwing both hands, throwing hell for leather. Knee to the midsection, left and right to the head. What a round, Stan. Oh,
Absolute.
Oh.
She's not really been...
Kick to the... Oh.
Let me tell you, 8 count, Bryce, that's what she needed. That's what she needed. Let me tell you why, because Songul all over Stephanie Curtis, although most of them on the glove, not responding, and the referee jumps in for an 8 count. These are women.
All over like a tax collector. Unbelievable.
Magnificent round. But full credit to Stephanie Curtis. She weathers the storm. That's the champion that she is.
Yeah, that's the round of the night.
I tell you what, Barry, that round could have been the best, I think, round in kickboxing history for women.
Oh, undoubtedly.
I have not seen a better round.
I agree with that for sure. It's by far the best I've ever seen.
Give and take.
And I tell you what, it's only the third round. Stephanie's got to be feeling the pressure, mates, and that weight reduction as well.
Absolutely. Scheduled for 5 rounds. We have, what, another 3 to go. Round 3 coming up.
Oh.
Big round for Songul, round 2. That would have to be a 10-8 round, too.
Oh, 10-8 round for sure. With the standing 8 count, even without the standing 8 count, she would have got a 10-8 round.
But still, she's going to have to be careful. She's got to keep those hands up. She's got a mouse on her left eye. If you look, good right hand there again.
I'll tell you what, for a lady, she throws the best short overhand right I've ever seen.
Big statement from you, Barry.
Beautiful overhand right she's got.
Checked there by Stephanie Curtis. The experience might be coming out now. Stephanie Curtis could weather the storm and come home strong.
Stephanie, a lot of international experience. Fought in Vegas recently.
Good right hand, left hook.
Songul.
Right hand, left hook by Songul.
You could hear the thud of that blow as it landed on the side of Stephanie Curtis's head.
Good right hand again.
She's got back in the ropes.
Definitely aggressive.
The left side of Stephanie's face, I think, starting to swell a little bit from those right hands she's been taking.
Stephanie Curtis in a spot of bother here, breathing pretty heavily here. Barry
covering up against the ropes. Songul slowed up just a little, but I think you'll wind her up again in a second.
Good right hand.
Right hand.
And the knee.
Oh.
Low kick by Stephanie.
Stephanie just keeps retreating to the corners. Looking for rest and respite, but she's certainly not getting it.
Oh, Stephanie. Bit of a low blow there. Is there low blows in women's kickboxing? That's the next question I have.
I don't know, mate. I guess there is. Oh, there's that right hand again.
Oh, attempts the knee.
Songul.
Oh,
well
good
on
right
top.
hand again.
I tell you what, that right hand before round 5, a good left hook back counter from Stephanie Curtis. Songul just pulls her strides up and says, come on, let's go. Stephanie back against the ropes. The bell.
Another good round.
Unbelievable.
Another good round.
Unbelievable fight this. Round 4. 2 rounds to go of this women's ISCA Australian Women's Lightweight Championship. And definitely the fight of the night. And my co-commentator, the great Stan the Man, obviously wants to see Songul on top because she trains in the gym with him. And at the moment,
good front kick by Stephanie Curtis.
Straight front kick from Stephanie Curtis.
I tell you, Barry, I love Stephanie Curtis. She's really great. I tell you, great ambassador for the sport, for women, and I really get on well with her. But as I said, deep inside, it's like blood here, you know.
That's it, mate. You know, it's like family, isn't it? When they
I wish them both the best. Whoever trained the hardest deserves it anyway. Good front kick again by Stephanie. See Stephanie composed. Good back fist. Good combination coming down low with a kick.
Yeah, better start of this round of Stephanie. She's using her experience, countering off the ropes. Goes back to the ropes and comes off them. Songul walking up lefts and rights. Kick to the shin. Look at that left right.
Songul's really going to have to go for the body because really Stephanie Curtis is blocking most of those punches.
She should slip a few of those round to the side, Stan, undoubtedly.
Good left hook by Songul.
That's the
Stephanie
one.
Curtis pinned in the red corner.
Did you see that one? A beautiful right to the midsection from Songul. But I tell you what, Stephanie came back with a good right hand. Body punches. The body punches.
Again.
Mate, she must have heard you, I'm sure.
Oh, right hand!
Oh, look at that.
Stephanie Curtis is hanging.
From Stephanie Curtis.
Stephanie Curtis in
look
trouble.
At body shot.
She's saying the referee jumps in and gives it an 8 count. Stephanie Curtis is in a lot of trouble.
In a lot of trouble. I tell you what, 1 round to go. I tell you, Stephanie's in a lot of trouble, and if she takes too much more punishment, I wouldn't be surprised to see Bryce step in.
Absolutely right. Stephanie Curtis in a spot of bother here.
Oh,
comes back with a roundhouse kick.
Back to the right, back to the corner.
Songul body again, body attack. She's in trouble.
The
referee looks there closely. She's going to have to come back with something.
She's got to do something.
Oh, magnificent knee. What a fight.
Great, the greatest women's fight I've ever seen in my life.
Good body attack once again. The bell.
The bell.
Magnificent round by Songul.
Poor Stephanie, Stan. She is out of business. She's exhausted, but what guts. She's a tough lady.
She's champion material, championship material.
She sure
Curtis.
is. Dana Goodson thinks that Songul is a future world kickboxing champion, and I'll tell you what, on her performance tonight, you'd have to say he's right.
Absolutely. This is the 5th and final round for the championship belt.
Look at that nasty mouth that Songul's got on her right eye. Both eyes are swollen.
5th and final round.
Very important round for Stephanie Curtis here. She throws the left roundhouse, blocked by Songul. Songul blocking the roundhouse once again. Front kick comes through. Songul really stronger with the punches.
The left
leg kick.
The punches have won it for Songul, or been winning it for Songul. Stephanie's countered with some beautiful straight kicks.
Good left hook.
Both eyes of Songul are swollen badly. She'll have 2 nasty black eyes tomorrow as she unleashes a barrage.
Oh, what a fight.
Oh,
this is
look at this. What a fit curve,
incredible
too.
stuff we're watching here.
Knees. Kicks. Stephanie countering off the ropes. Pinned against the ropes by Songul.
Right hand coming back, Stephanie Curtis. This is punch for punch and kick for kick.
Stephanie's in a lot of trouble. I tell you what, Bryce.
Good right hand by Songul.
He could stop this soon. Yeah, I think he's going to stop it. He's got to stop it.
I think count. No, Bryce.
I think he should stop it. I think Stephanie's taken enough punishment. So I tell you what, look at Songul's face. Both eyes are swollen. No, she's going to go on. Stephanie's going to go on. I think about 40 seconds remaining.
Songul right hand, right into the body. Inside leg kick.
Stephanie Curtis.
Good
Nice
kick by
try.
Stephanie.
Good try by Stephanie.
She comes stuff out of nowhere, Stephanie Curtis. You can't count her out. That's one thing about Stephanie Curtis.
Let's hope she gets through to the bell because she certainly deserves to make it.
She's
but
blocking most punches
what a
here.
victory for Songul. Incredible stuff.
Well, it's not over till the final bell. Stephanie can land a big one now. Anything can happen.
Anything can happen, mate, but I'll tell you what, be like trying to find a needle in a haystack. I reckon you'd have as much chance. Look at that, she's still sharp, Songul. Left and right with
really
a lot of
powerful with
speed.
that right hand.
Isn't she ever?
Really shocking the critics tonight.
Oh, nice jab off the ropes.
Songul walking up, very aggressive. Sticks at the jab, and there's the bell.
What a fight!
And
The
standing ovation from the crowd.
for both girls.
Standing ovation.
Come on, a standing ovation. Come on. The standing ovation. Ladies and gentlemen, we have unanimous decision. I'd ask you to please be quiet while I read out the scorecards. Judge Ignatius Misalaitis gives it 48-45. Judge McHenefy gives it 46-50. Judge Peter Clark, 46-50 by unanimous points. The new champion, Songul Oruc, the ISCA Women's Lightweight Champion of Australia. Bad luck and commiseration, Stephanie.
Thanks a lot. You know, I think maybe the weight loss had some part. You know, I was there till 4 o'clock today. But, you know, I can't make excuses for myself. But, you know, it was a good fight. I could have done better, but, you know, she was a good fighter. So maybe we can meet again. And, you know, I had a bit of a mistake with my scales. But, you know, these things happen in life. So life goes on.
Dana, you keep on turning out, look at this way towards the camera, champions of the highest caliber. Dana, I would have thought on the surface it was a very dangerous fight. Songul didn't have the experience, but you came through with flying colours.
Well, you got to take calculated risks, and we took it, and